Should you be reporting based on labels? Well, there was a question on the community recently about how effective are labels for reporting. And in case you don't know, labels in Jira is a system field that is usually there when you create a new project. You can always get rid of it. And the way labels work is basically by letting you add some keywords. For example, if I am on an issue, I can add labels like, for example, API. So this is a new label. I can also add one more label, API again, which is already added, but let me try to add something like API underscore. So this is a new label, and I can add some existing labels like demo and senior and maybe admin and so on. So basically labels, as you can see, these are free tags or keywords that you can attach to your issue, and it works great, but you shouldn't be using these labels for reporting. I mean, you can, but these are not always reliable because people are or users are adding them as and when they're needing it, and there is no consistency. For example, API and API underscore, they can mean same thing, but you have no way to understand or figure out whether these are unique or different. So use them for maybe further classification of your issues. You always have these custom fields and you have issue types and project, and these system fields are there for you to report along with custom fields. But for a proper, accurate and effective reporting, you should avoid using labels. Don't rely on them. There are some use cases where labels can be important and can be useful. For example, when you're doing some automation, or maybe when you're doing, let us say, a post function. So labels, you can update the labels or attach a new label to an issue to basically capture some additional information. One example that I can give you is when you do bulk updation in Jira. This is what I do whenever I do bulk updation, or whenever I, let us say, import issues using CSV. I always attach a label to the issues, especially when I import CSV, because that way I have one additional information that will be there on the issue, and it can be useful in case I have to revert, in case I have to, let us say, undo those changes. So these labels can be really useful, but don't use them for effective and accurate reporting of your issues. And that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.